Welcome on in, everybody. I hope that you've enjoyed the first couple weeks of this new year. I have been very busy with work, doing a lot of overtime, so I haven't had a ton of opportunities to play a lot of video games. That being said, a couple days ago, I jumped in, started playing some New World again, and of course, as you guys know, I had to try something weird. So, Musket Greatsword. I have seen a few people play this setup. I've run into it a couple times myself in PvP, and honestly, I never really saw anything crazy from this setup. I just wanted to try it, so I gave it a shot. Number one, holy crap, Serenity is probably the most OP Greatsword in the game. I don't think any Greatsword can come even close to the amount of damage that Serenity does. Yeah, now, Serenity is very heavy attack focused, and you'll see in the footage that my Greatsword gameplay is very heavy attack focused, so Serenity is absolutely perfect for this kind of a build. And yeah, the damage on Greatsword was incredible. Serenity hits hard, we've got great stats for a Greatsword build. I'm running a mix of strength and dexterity on this setup. And then the musket damage. I had okay musket damage on this build. Like I said, the strength split is not amazing for musket. I went for 100 points in strength because of that physical damage increase. But I think the big thing to take away from especially ranged balance in PvP right now, gems are incredibly broken. Very specifically, on a ranged weapon, any gem that converts your damage to an elemental damage gives you a massive damage boost. Doesn't matter what kind of build you're running, I'm not even running an intel spec, and you can see the gem portion of my damage hitting significantly higher. Now, thrust is an incredibly common damage type in PvP that a lot of people build against as well, so I'm sure that has a little bit to do with it, but honestly, man, there is no reason I should be hitting so hard with the elemental portion of damage. So if this wasn't bugged, I think I would actually run an opal on the musket instead. But at least with the current state of range damage in PvP, the musket hit pretty hard. I got 4 to 5k power shots against players on this build, which was pretty surprising. Yeah, we'll see how that works out once they actually fix the range damage in this game. And there's a beautiful combo from the Greatsword. Absolutely love the damage on those heavies. 6.4k heavy attack on that poor healer. And then I chased down the last guy who ran away here. And, well, that's about it. There's a little bit more gameplay for you guys, but I'm going to say goodbye now. Sorry that the video is so short. Like I said, I've been working a lot, but I'm glad that I got a little bit of gameplay in, and in all honesty, I only played about half an hour of OPR on this build, and I got 2 great 1vx fights. One of them, unfortunately, my shadow play gave out on. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you can, of course, check out some live gameplay from me on Twitch. Send in your clips for the New World Top 5 fights to Kristofer at pvpnewworld.com. And, of course, check out pvpnewworld.com for some written guides to all of my builds and some awesome featured builds as well. A big thank you to our sponsor, ExpressVPN, help keeping you safe on the internet. You guys can get a deal with them thanks to the link down below. And, of course, a massive thank you to all of my patrons on Patreon for supporting the show. And thanks just for watching. I hope you guys like this setup. I can't wait to play it a little bit more, make a few changes to it. Lots of fun, though. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you next time.